I'm Athena, and welcome to the Life Learning Institute. Have you ever felt like your biggest enemy is your own mind? That voice inside your head whispers doubts and fears, holding you back from your true potential. This voice, often called the inner critic, can be a powerful force in our lives, shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions. We all have an inner critic to some degree. It's that part of us that judges, criticizes, and second-guesses our every move. While some self-criticism can be constructive, pushing us to improve, the inner critic often becomes overly harsh and unhelpful. This negativity can sabotage our success and prevent us from living fulfilling lives. The inner critic is like a constant companion, whispering doubts and fears into our ears. It tells us we're not good enough, smart enough, or worthy of success. This negative self-talk can be incredibly damaging, eroding our self-esteem and confidence. The inner critic thrives on fear. It feeds off our insecurities and anxieties, using them to keep us small and prevent us from taking risks. When we listen to this voice, we limit our potential and hold ourselves back from achieving our goals. The inner critic's influence extends to all areas of our lives, often in ways we don't even realize. It can sabotage our relationships, careers, and personal growth, creating barriers that seem insurmountable. In our careers, the inner critic might whisper, "You're not qualified for that promotion," or "They'll never take you seriously," making us doubt our abilities. These negative thoughts can prevent us from pursuing new opportunities and advancing in our careers, keeping us stuck in the same place. In our personal lives, the inner critic can undermine our relationships, causing unnecessary tension and conflict. It might tell us we're not worthy of love, or that we're not good enough for our partners, leading to feelings of inadequacy. This negative self-talk can lead to insecurity, jealousy, and communication problems, making it hard to connect with others. The inner critic can also hinder our personal growth by discouraging us from trying new things or pursuing our passions, leaving us feeling unfulfilled and stuck. The inner critic is often rooted in our past experiences, particularly those from childhood. If we were frequently criticized or held to unrealistic standards, we may internalize these messages and develop a harsh inner critic. Societal expectations and cultural norms also play a role in shaping our inner critic. We live in a culture that often values perfectionism, achievement, and external validation. This can lead us to believe that we are not enough unless we meet certain standards. These messages can be reinforced through media, social comparison, and even well-meaning family and friends. As a result, we internalize these beliefs and develop a critical inner voice that judges and belittles us. A moment of truth. Facing the inner critic head-on. The first step to overcoming the inner critic is to become aware of its presence. This awareness is crucial because it allows us to identify the negative voice that often goes unnoticed. We need to pay attention to the negative thoughts and beliefs that are holding us back. These thoughts can be subtle, yet they have a powerful impact on our self-esteem and confidence. This can be a challenging process, as we are often so accustomed to the inner critic's voice that we don't even realize it's there. It takes practice and patience to recognize this internal dialogue. Once we become aware of the inner critic, we can start to challenge its negative messages. This involves actively questioning and disputing the harmful thoughts it generates. We can ask ourselves if these thoughts are based on reality, or if they are simply limiting beliefs that we have internalized. Often, these beliefs are not grounded in truth, but are distortions of our self-perception. By questioning the validity of the inner critic's pronouncements, we can begin to weaken its hold on us. This process empowers us to replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations and constructive thoughts. The power of self-compassion. Silencing the inner critic. One of the most effective ways to counter the inner critic is to cultivate self-compassion. This means treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and acceptance that we would offer to a good friend. When we are self-compassionate, we acknowledge our imperfections and mistakes without judgment or self-criticism. Instead of berating ourselves for our shortcomings, we offer ourselves words of encouragement and support. We recognize that everyone makes mistakes and that these mistakes do not define our worth. By practicing self-compassion, we can create a more supportive and nurturing inner dialogue that allows us to grow and thrive. Embracing imperfection, the path to true success. The pursuit of perfection is often a driving force behind the inner critic. We strive to be flawless in all areas of our lives, fearing that anything less will make us unworthy of love, success, or happiness. However, the pursuit of perfection is an elusive and often self-defeating goal. True success and fulfillment come from embracing our imperfections and allowing ourselves to be vulnerable. When we let go of the need to be perfect, we free ourselves from the shackles of the inner critic and open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Your journey to self-acceptance. Overcoming the inner critic is a journey, not a destination. It's a path filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, but every step forward is a victory. It's an ongoing process of self-discovery, self-acceptance, and self-love. Each moment of reflection brings you closer to understanding and embracing who you truly are. There will be days when the inner critic's voice is louder than usual, but with patience and practice, we can learn to manage it and prevent it from controlling our lives. Mindfulness and self-awareness are key tools in this process. Remember to be patient and compassionate with yourself along the way. Self-care isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for your mental and emotional well-being. Celebrate your progress and acknowledge your efforts. Every small step forward is a testament to your strength and resilience. The journey to self-acceptance is worth it, and the rewards are immeasurable. The sense of peace and fulfillment you gain is beyond compare. Now take a moment to reflect on your own experiences with the inner critic. Think about the times when you felt held back by negative thoughts. What are some of the negative thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back? Identifying them is the first step towards overcoming them. How can you start to challenge these thoughts and cultivate a more self-compassionate inner dialogue? Positive affirmations and self-talk can be powerful tools. Your journey to greater self-acceptance and success starts now. Embrace it with an open heart and a determined spirit. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up, like, and share it with someone who might need this message. Don't forget to subscribe to the Life Learning Institute for more strategies to overcome self-doubt and achieve success. Until next time, be kind to yourself and silence that inner critic.